What's good, YouTube? Chica Bob here. I'm bringing guys a brand new video, and before we get started with today's video, hit the subscribe button if you have not already. According to the YouTube statistics, 77% of viewers are not subscribed to this channel. So if you guys do enjoy the content and enjoy the videos, hit that subscribe button. If not, give it another chance, and maybe some other video will, want you to subscribe. Anyways, we're doing another rebuild, but this rebuild is also from one of my viewers or the comments. So this viewer, Cash Knight on YouTube, asked, could you do some prospect rebuild videos? And I asked him which would he like to see first, and he said Anthony Edwards Hawks rebuild. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We got the Hawks. Obviously, the draft lottery happened because I didn't know if I was going to get the first pick or not, and we actually ended up getting the first pick, so I did not have to trade for the first pick, which is great. So first we're going to do is fire our coach because he is not the greatest coach, even though he hasn't had much talent. I mean, he had Trey Young, but other than that, there hasn't been much to work with. So like the team has basically sucked without him. You know what I'm saying. Forget about what I'm saying. Actually, let's go to the draft lottery. I mean the draft. Oh, I'm all over the place today. But we got the first pick. Anthony Edwards is projected to go number 1, I believe. Let's just see what he's prospected to go. Actually, he's prospected to go number 3. Before he used to be going number 1. But that's fine, I don't really care because I'm going to be drafting him first anyways. So, Anthony Edwards, welcome to the team, and we're going to rebuild around you. So, let's just sim to use a pick. Do we have another one? We have a mid-second round. So, Killian Hayes, Sharif O'Neal. Let's go with Sharif. Bring in one of the Shaq guys, and hopefully he can perform for us. Maybe we'd send him to G League a year, and then he'll develop. He's already Anthony Edwards already an 80 overall, which is fantastic. We don't have any team player options. We won't sign Charles Brown Jr. Everyone else, Scott Labissiere, welcome to the team again. We got a lot of money to work with. What is our roster looking like? Point guard, shooting guard, small forward. Oh, we might have to make a trade in the off season or in the regular season. Sorry, power forward is good. Okay, I want to sign Anthony Davis to trade him away. Maybe he can get a quality player out of him. Let's give him a player option. He doesn't want to sign with us. That's fine. We'll sign the next best player. Probably Drummond. I mean, he'll go up in overall, make him a power forward. That'd be nice. Anthony Davis signed with the Lakers. Jeff Teague making $24 million. I don't want to sign you back. Let's see how much money we got. We can sign to Marcus Morris. Yeah, I'll give you whatever you want. If I can afford it. Yep, there we go. We got him on the team, and there's really not much we can do. How did Jeff Teague play last year? Oh, he played solid. I'll offer him a 2-year contract, just maybe for a trade piece or whatnot. And let's just go to the training camps, make sure we get Anthony Edwards. I mean, his untapped potential is already an A+, I believe. So there's really no reason for me to give him an A+ potential rating. We'll probably take this a season or two, just cause I don't know. Just so to make it more interesting with Anthony Edwards developing or whatnot. Let's just give him untapped potential anyways. So, where are you at, my boy? Sharif O'Neal. We'll give you untapped potential. And then untapped potential to 80 overall Anthony Edwards. Yep, A+, A+. So that should help him a little bit more going forward. So, before we get started, I want to send Sharif O'Neal to the G League. There we go. He can help us out down there. Okay, so we don't need Andre Drummond. Let's make him a power forward, and let's get the cheese system out of the way. See what we can do with that. Let's see. Trade finder. I'm all over the place. Andre Drummond, and who else can we pair up? Maybe a young guy like DeAndre Hunter. I'm fine with keeping on the team. Cam Reddish is also a guy I want to keep, but if I can trade him, what's his trade value? 3-star value right now. D'Lo. We don't need D'Lo, but we can move him to the shooting guard position. That'd be nice. Oh, we don't even have any offers. Okay. I guess the best way to do this is go to Team Intel and look for teams that are selling or rebuilding, because that's probably the best way you can make a trade offer for a team, because maybe they don't want much and they'll just basically give you whoever you want for like picks and whatnot. Okay, I see Victor Oladipo. Our defense on this team is slacking a lot. We literally have Trey Young, who doesn't defend, and I'm pretty sure John Collins' defense is really good actually. So there's something we can work with. Devin Booker is not untouchable, I believe, so we can pick him up. Shea Gilgeous. I would love to pick up Shea, if possible. I don't know if you guys seen, but in 2K he develops so well, that he'll become like a 90 in his third year. So that is maybe a trade that we might do, or Bradley Beal. But Bradley Beal's defense is not there. So let's go call up, what team was it? Shea's team. He's a 4-star value, and I'm fine with giving up DeAndre Hunter for him. Wow, okay. And we might have to give up 2 young guys for him. I'm fine, completely fine with that. Cam Reddish. Yeah. Okay. How much do I have to? 4 million. All right, I can match that. 4 million. Give us Terrence Ferguson, and we'll give you guys a few picks here actually, because I know Shea is a guy that can defend and he can play and he can score the ball. So we got Shea on our team. Anthony Edwards, I'll move into the small forward spot because he will go up in overall, maybe by 1 or 2, and he goes up 1. That's fantastic. The young guys on our team is gonna be nuts. Clint Capella still needs to. Oh wait, did I move Clint? No, Clint's gonna be our center. Oh, we could actually run Drummond, Clint Capella. No, we're not gonna do that though. I wanna get a better small forward. Actually, no, we do have a small power forward. So maybe just Drummond. What does Drummond give us? Gordon Hayward, Gallinari, Vucevic, Kristaps. We give up Kevin Huerter. That's completely fine by me. But we pick up Kristaps, and you know Kristaps is a scoring machine. Klay Thompson. This is not gonna help us a lot, but this trade will, like, we don't really need Kevin Huerter. We have our boys Anthony Edwards, and we signed Shea, and we get DeLon Wright coming off our bench. I think this is a trade that we do in a heartbeat. We do still have, Clint Capella, but we'll move Porzingis to the power forward. He should go up in overall. He goes to a 90. So our game plan looking like is Trae Young, Shea, Anthony Edwards, Porzingis, Clint Capella. Starting 5 is fantastic, which kind of sucks because we have to bring John Collins off our bench. I guess he's going to be the best 6th man in the world. Marcus Morris, I can still keep him as a small forward, I believe, and his overall should jump. Yeah, I'm fine with keeping Marcus Morris for at least a year. I need Dwayne Dedmon to be off the team, though. I just need to get some value out of him. Maybe not give up a pick with him. Javon Carter, Trevor Ariza. Okay, we'll free up some cap space with Kyle Anderson, and then maybe just trade Kyle Anderson away. Maybe we'll get a better shooting guard here. Toss it in with a first rounder because this team has a lot of first round picks. And Jeremy Lamb is here. I actually like Jeremy Lamb over DeLon Wright, even though we're looking at per 36, but he can score. I think Jeremy Lamb's defense is slightly better. DeLon Wright's actually might be better. Yeah. Luke Kennard. I'm surprised he's here. I gotta do a Luke Kennard trade. His scoring is gonna be unbelievable. We bring up Willie Cauley-Stein, and that would be our bench center, I believe. So let me see what our rotation's looking like right now. Starting 5, fantastic, like I mentioned. Bench is looking great. Maybe a better point guard would be nice. And other than that, this season should be wrapping up pretty fantastically. Willie Cauley-Stein and Jeff Teague in a first. Maybe just a better point guard. And we get Eric Bledsoe. Devonte Graham and Cody Zeller. You know Devonte Graham is a beast in the 2K. Spencer Dinwiddie. Another best. Okay, so we already have a decent 6-man that can score the ball. I need a 6-man that can basically just play, give us like the scoring, or not the scoring, the assists. So maybe we do go Devonte Graham gets 7 assists per game. Okay. Spencer Dinwiddie gets like 7 also. The thing with this is I get like a 2-for-1. I get Cody Zeller and Devonte. And in this one I lose Spencer Dinwiddie. I get Spencer Dinwiddie, but I don't get a center out of it. So I guess that's a way I want to go. I think I'm going to go with a trade with Devonte Graham just because I know he can bring in scoring, and I get Cody Zeller off our bench. So our starting 5, fantastic. Bench is looking better than I thought it would. And we're going to make it a 10-man rotation here. So the team should be settled. I think this is a championship contending team already. We'll take it another year or 2. Let's go 7 seconds. That fits us best. Obviously, I want to develop our players a little bit more. I want Anthony Edwards to be the main focus of this team just because that's what we're doing. But I think he will develop as a great superstar in the near future. Our front court and back court is nice. Anthony Edwards, I don't know his defense. I've never looked at his straight-up defense, and it kind of sucks. So we have defense in Shea. We don't have defense in Trae. We have defense in our Porzingis and Clint Capella. Porzingis can play post defense, but not perimeter. So our perimeter defense is lacking, but that's actually fine. I don't really mind that. We could theoretically go for an Anthony Edwards off our bench, but I think I like him starting right now. So I'm gonna simulate to the end of the second regular season, because the first one didn't really count. Hopefully we can get a championship here, but if not, the third year is gonna be where I make a decent change if I need to. All right, folks, we're here at the end of the season. Team finished 16-22. Fantastic. Luka winning MVP. LaMelo Ball winning Rookie of the Year. I guess because our team has so much scoring, it doesn't really matter. Rick Carlisle winning Coach of the Year with Luka. But he's going to be a monster in 2K and real life. Wow. Okay. So let's see if any of our players made it. We should have Anthony Edwards here. He was, yeah. Okay, so 13.5 points per game. That's because he's probably had a lot of scoring around him. We made the first seed, which is fantastic. We kind of started off really slow, but that's fine. Trae Young leading our team 50, 40, almost 90. Porzingis, John Collins off our bench. Okay. Shea, Anthony Edwards, Devonte, Clint Capella, Marcus Morris. Literally a lot of scoring on the team, so there wasn't much for a person to stand out as much. We were 4 games above the East, and then we were 4 games behind the West, which is fine. Going against the Washington Wizards, who have Bradley Beal and John Wall, I believe. And they got Rui Hachimura, Serge Ibaka. Okay, they changed up the center. They needed a new center anyways, so that's great. We beat them in 5. Okay, now we're against Giannis, Chris Middleton. Oh, they have a horrible center. Our centers are going to... Come on, Porzingis, clamp him up. Oh, we lose first game. We come back and win 5. Even though Porzingis wasn't even our starting center. We are in the conference... we're in the final, sorry. I'm all over the place. We're against Zion, Brandon Ingram, and they've knocked out... Oh, no, actually, Dallas Mavericks got knocked out by the Warriors, who probably have Wiggins still and James Wiseman, Curry. Yeah, that's probably the team that they should be rocking with for the future. And we do win the championship in our second year, actually. Trae Young winning MVP, 20 points per game, 2 rebounds, 8 assists, 50% from the field and 37 from 3. That's fantastic numbers. So let's run it back. Let's see if we can basically get another championship here. We shouldn't have any picks here. Let's go to the team player option. We'll make sure we get everyone back. Shea. Okay, now we'll have Sharif O'Neal coming off our bench too. That's awesome. And we're going to have sign back. I'll keep Terrence Ferguson, John Collins, I'm going to have to sign back, and a few other players. I got $128 million to work with, but there isn't really anyone I really want to sign other than my boys back. So John Collins, I will sign you back. And who else do I have restricted free agents? Bird rights on Devonte Graham. All of these guys really theoretically should come back for the minimum. Maybe signing a better center would be pretty nice here. But Cody Zeller is the best center. Okay, so I guess we'll just wait. John Collins. I don't want to renounce rights on all of you guys yet, because I should be able to sign you guys back anyways. So Luke Kennard, Devonte Graham, Cody Zeller I can keep for you for right now. And can I? Yeah. Cody Zeller, stay on the team. Actually, let's see what Devonte Graham's getting an offer. We'll match him eventually. Luke Kennard is not getting an offer. So we'll just keep going into the simulation. I'm just going to make sure I get all my players back. And I'll see you guys at the beginning of the third season, I believe. Alright guys, we're here at the beginning of the season. We have signed a few new players and signed back a few older players. We got Trae Young, Porzingis, Clint Capella, Shea, still John Collins, Anthony Edwards, and signed Lonzo Ball because he wasn't getting a good offer, and I thought he would be a pretty good piece for a bench piece. We brought back Devonte Graham, and then we traded Marcus Morris for Kevin Porter, which I thought was a huge dub because Marcus Morris is getting older, and Kevin Porter will eventually develop into a good star for this team coming off our bench for right now. And, he's already younger, 21 years old. So, Bruno Fernando still on the team. Sharif O'Neal. And then these guys are just fillers. So, the team is looking pretty nice. I'm going to first do this. Make Devonte Graham a shooting guard. So, then he can come off our bench. And this is a starting lineup for right now. Same starting lineup that we had last year. John Collins, Lonzo, Devonte, Kevin Porter, Sharif O'Neal, and Bruno Fernando. We're going to make it a... Oh, do we need to make it a 10-man rotation? Sharif O'Neal... I'm fine with you starting for us. I'm fine with making it an 11-man rotation. Like, that doesn't hurt me. So, I'm going to make it an 11-man rotation. The system should be the same. So, basically, not really many changes. Just getting a bunch of younger assets to the team and working with there. I could theoretically make a trade for Lonzo Ball, 2 first-round picks, maybe get a better point guard. Oh, okay, Zach LaVine and Wendell Carter. That's definitely a better pickup than what I have so far. And that definitely will help me for my bench. There's going to be a lot of scoring on this team, but that's fine. and I'm not opposed to having that. Oh, we can put Jamal Murray. Who's our starting point guard right now? Yeah, I know who it is. Trae Young. So that's not gonna help us. Maybe we just bring in Zach LaVine and Wendell Carter for our bench, and we give up Bruno Fernando, which is fine. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. Then we can move back our boy Devonte Graham back to the point guard position, and this is what our rotation should look like. Starting five, same. John Collins, Zach LaVine, Clint Capella. I want you to start still. So Wendell Carter will have good minutes coming off our bench, and yeah, everything else still the same. I don't know how I managed to pull off a trade like that. I actually did not expect that to happen, but I'm glad that Lonzo had that good of trade value. So I'm gonna similar to the end of the regular season, season number 3, I believe, and this should be a championship year again. All right, guys, we're here at the end of the season. The team finished slightly worse, actually one game worse, but that's fine. Anyone on the team, we did have Mike Schaffer winning Coach of the Year, which is great. We were the Hawks again. I keep forgetting what team we are for some reason. We did not have anyone here. We didn't have any rookies. So let's see our team player stats. I wonder if the ball was just being scored too much and there wasn't enough defense on the team. Zach LaVine almost scored 50-40-90. 50-40-90 almost from Porzingis. Oh, I love when people shot really well on their team. And there was a lot of scoring on their team. So, yeah, Wendell Carter didn't... Wow, he went down heavily. I mean, not heavily, actually. Only three rebounds per game. Oh, that's fine. Everyone else did really well. Sharif O'Neal per 36 minutes are nice. So look at our team player stats. Our differential was the highest, so that's great to see. Let's see where we were in the standings. 3 games above the East, 4 games behind the West. So that's great to see. Against Toronto Raptors in the first round, this should be an easy win, and we do pull it out in 6. Okay, now we're going to Hornets, who have who? Kawhi and Gallinari. Okay, finally they're doing something. You know, Michael Jordan doing something for the organization. Going against the Philadelphia 76ers again. Same lineup, basically. Yeah, theoretically. But they have a weaker... Oh, no. I should have shortened the rotation. We lost by 2 in the final game. Our team did not show up. That's what happened. Yeah. I thought this team was better than last year's team. Wendell Carter only averaging 2 points. That's not good. But the team... already, I mean, theoretically, we did good. I thought we weren't going to get a championship at all. But Anthony Edwards... averages were pretty nice. This ended up being like an Anthony Edwards towards 16 points per game. He'll be a great superstar for this team in the near future, alongside Shea, alongside Trae Young and Porzingis for a few years with John Collins. This team is gonna be nasty. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoy this content, please leave a like, comment down below what you guys want to see next. I should be having a video up tomorrow also, so sorry about that. But otherwise, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.